Heavy belt grinders remove the rough exterior forge marks, flattening the raw steel surface into a uniform finish. The final prep stage requires a high-speed cotton buffing wheel to bring the raw carbon steel to a brilliant mirror shine. To ensure the chrome bonding is flawless, the mirror-shined receiver undergoes intense ultrasonic chemical cleaning. A quick acid activation dip strips micro-oxidation layers, maximizing the chemical bond during electroplating. First, a thick base layer of bright nickel is electrolytically applied to provide corrosion resistance and deep metallic depth. Finally, the component enters the chromium bath, where electrical currents lock a luxury mirror chrome finish onto the rifle shell.
While the chrome components dry, craftsmen select premium Turkish walnut wood for the rifle's custom furniture.
With all components finished, final assembly begins. The chrome barrel is hydraulically pressed into the receiver. The intricate firing mechanisms are carefully dropped into place. Every spring and pin is precisely tuned for a crisp trigger pull. The dark, glossy walnut is finally bolted to the brilliant chrome body. The breathtaking contrast transforms the weapon into a piece of art. A fiber laser permanently burns the serial numbers and branding into the steel. This marks the weapon's official completion. Despite its beauty, this remains a fully functional machine. High-pressure test rounds verify its flawless mechanical reliability.
After surviving the test chamber, the weapon receives one final polish. Every fingerprint and speck of dust is completely erased.
The masterpiece is finally laid to rest in a custom mahogany and velvet case. It is now ready for delivery to its exclusive owner. From raw, dirty steel to a gleaming symbol of luxury, this is the journey of the ultimate chrome AK-47. But a luxury weapon is nothing without its ammunition source. Production shifts to crafting the iconic 30-round curved magazine. Hydraulic presses fold the high-strength steel into that unmistakable curved profile. The rib design ensures maximum structural integrity.
Automated lasers seamlessly weld the spine of the magazine. This continuous bond guarantees the casing will never split under pressure.
The weld is ground down until it is completely invisible. It must be perfectly smooth before the chroming process begins.
The magazines plunge into the hexavalent chromium bath. They emerge with a blinding mirror finish to match the rifle. High-tension internal springs and followers are locked into place. Now, this luxury magazine needs luxury ammunition. Production transitions to the custom 7.62 ammunition. Solid brass cups are stretched into elongated casings by massive presses. Rotary blades trim each casing to exactly 39 millimeters. Precision here prevents catastrophic jamming.
The base of each casing is punched to hold the explosive primer. The Process Empire head stamp marks its elite origin.
Volatile primer caps are delicately pressed into the base. This tiny component is the spark that ignites the weapon's fury. Automated hoppers drop exactly 25 grains of premium smokeless powder. Any slight variance could affect the weapon's accuracy.
Standard copper won't suffice for this masterpiece. The heavy projectiles are plated in pure 24-karat gold.
Golden projectiles are hydraulically pressed into the loaded casings. The neck is tightly crimped, sealing the explosive power inside. The live rounds tumble in crushed walnut shells. This gentle friction polishes the gold and brass to an absolute shine. Micro lasers burn the factory's insignia into the brass. Every single round is a customized work of lethal art. The golden ammunition is carefully loaded into the mirrored magazine. The visual contrast is nothing short of breathtaking. A weapon of this caliber demands an equally impressive blade. High-carbon steel is forged to create the custom bayonet.
Grinding wheels carve a razor-sharp double bevel into the steel. It must be as deadly as it is beautiful.
The blade plunges into the chromium bath to match the rifle. It emerges coated in the same indestructible mirror finish. Scales of premium Turkish walnut are riveted to the handle. This ensures the bayonet perfectly matches the weapon's furniture.
A final polish ensures the blade reflects light like a mirror. The custom bayonet is now complete.
Even the smallest details, like the internal cleaning kit, are crafted from solid brass and chrome. The expanded mahogany case receives the loaded, chromed magazine. It fits flawlessly into its custom velvet housing. The matching bayonet and cleaning tools find their designated resting places. The ultimate luxury weapon package is finally whole. Before leaving the facility, the weapon must survive a brutal endurance trial. Mounted in a ballistic rig, it faces the ultimate test of reliability. The weapon unloads a full magazine of gold-tipped rounds in a blinding blaze. Despite intense heat, the action cycles flawlessly. Slow motion reveals the violent, beautiful choreography of the gas piston system. Precision engineering ensures absolutely zero bolt over travel. The gold-tipped rounds deliver devastating kinetic energy downrange. Raw stopping power, disguised in precious metals. Temperatures soar past 300 degrees, yet the chrome layer remains completely fused. Now, it's time for the mud torture test. A catastrophic scenario. Total submersion in thick, abrasive mud. Will this luxury showpiece fire, or will it fail? Retrieved from the sludge, the bolt is cycled without cleaning. The loose tolerances of the platform are designed to clear this debris.
Despite being choked with dirt, it fires on the very first pull. True reliability, even when coated in grit.
Submerged in water to clear the remaining grit, the indestructible finish shines through. Next, we test the lethality of the matching chrome bayonet. The matching chrome bayonet is locked onto the muzzle. A pneumatic rig drives the blade into heavy material to test its tip strength. The double-beveled edge slices through dense rubber with ease. A lethal backup tool that perfectly complements the weapon's aesthetic. Finally, the weapon is locked into a bench vise for a grouping test at 100 meters. True luxury must also guarantee pinpoint accuracy.
5 rounds form a tight, devastating cluster. Mechanical perfection, ensuring hitting power at distance.
Returned to the clean room, the weapon is stripped down for post-fire diagnostics. Engineers inspect the internal components for any signs of stress. High-magnification digital microscopes verify the locking lugs. 0 microfractures detected. The metal holds perfectly. The borescope reveals pristine rifling grooves inside the barrel. The thick chrome lining protects the steel from corrosive propellant gases. A fine mist of preserving oil is applied to seal the moving parts. This guarantees the weapon won't oxidize while sitting in storage. The masterpiece is swiftly reassembled, ready for final deployment. Every part locks together with absolute mechanical harmony. The expanded display case is prepped for the weapon's final homecoming. An enclosure worthy of an elite collector's centerpiece. The certified chrome AK-47 is laid to rest in its velvet housing. A brilliant alliance of polished steel and deep red fabric.
The loaded 30-round chrome magazine locks into the lower compartment. Flawless feeding capability, ready at a moment's notice.
The matching bayonet and field maintenance tools settle into their slots. The complete tactical luxury ensemble is now assembled.
The serialized certificate of authenticity and ballistic test targets are tucked into the lid, proof of this masterpiece's untouchable pedigree.
The heavy lid descends, sealing the lethal masterpiece inside its vault. Brass latches lock tight, protecting a legacy of manufacturing excellence. This is the undeniable standard of the process empire.
With the weapon secured, preparation for global transit begins. The display case is double-housed inside an indestructible polymer vault. Industrial vacuum sealing protects the cargo from extreme humidity and tampering. Not a single drop of moisture can reach the payload. A secure RFID and tracking barcode is applied to the exterior. Every step of its international journey is heavily monitored. Escorted by private security, the weapon leaves the compound. Moving under heavy guard to the private air freight terminal. An executive transport jet waits on a private runway. The final leg of the delivery happens behind closed doors.
The vault is winched into the cargo hold and rigidly strapped down. Temperature controlled and locked away from the world.
Cruising at 30,000 feet, the lethal masterpiece speeds toward its destination, a globe-trotting testament to extreme manufacturing. Touching down in an exclusive, secure international location, the recipient awaits their highly customized, untouchable hardware.
Transferred to an unmarked bulletproof transport, the final delivery concludes. Passing through heavy iron gates into a private mountainside estate.
Arriving at the client's personal armory vault. The ultimate testament to the process empire is finally presented. Arriving at the client's personal armory vault. The ultimate testament to the process empire is finally presented. The polymer vault is unsealed, revealing the heavy mahogany case within. Decades of precision metallurgy, resting in a pristine vault.
The golden key turns, unlocking a display of untouchable luxury. A lethal fire.
Equipped with its matching chrome bayonet and gold-tipped magazine. A masterpiece designed to dominate any environment. From raw, unyielding steel to an indestructible masterpiece of luxury. The creation of a luxury chrome AK-47 begins with solid blocks of raw aviation-grade steel. Every flawless weapon starts with unyielding metal. Superheated to over 1200 degrees Celsius, the raw steel softens. This extreme heat readies the block for its first major transformation. A 50-ton hydraulic press instantly crushes the glowing steel into shape. The rough outline of the receiver is born in a fraction of a second.